Are we now doing the credits or something? Where's the cooly dooly music that we usually get? Come on, Telltale, you can't. You can't let us down. We need the cooly dooly music. Episode 1. We're like half an hour into it and we only got to the little credits. Realms of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene,
Of course it was.
failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. See
I
what she
must
was
have got that.
after.
I don't know, hard drive is it?
That dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty
Ooh.
politics. Does Hill's campaign
We can move, we can do stuff.
accusations hold
Eh.
water with the voters?
Retrieve the drive. We're gonna have a walk. There we go.
Campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to put out the blaze at the Otisburg
Let's see what we've
processing
got. Gadget table.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted every
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Yep, smoke bullets. And what's this?
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. And I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
And that one.
Newest addition. Can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Sounds sexy enough. Oh, right. Click back up. Ooh, where am I off? Where am I going? Let me go back up. Not finished. Right, move forward. Got anything over here? What's this? Look at the movie tickets.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date.
Ooh,
But all the
cowl.
escapees highlight
Holographic lenses, voice modulation.
Check,
Wayne
check,
Enterprises
check.
really outdid themselves with this version.
twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered
Alright.
dangerous and found.
Access.
Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
What we got?
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Asylum.
And when He was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city.
Okay.
He vetoed it.
So that's all about everyone.
Gotham's chance for a safer future.
How do I get out of here?
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families aren't true. We don't need another gangster running the city.
Is that what I've just been on? That's what I've just been on.
With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent
What's this one?
might be the hero Gotham needs. Our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime.
Oh, he used my slogan.
Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Good job, you do approve this message. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations
Main
will
screen.
with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt
Oh.
from a flailing campaign?
Let's go in that. That's what we want to be doing.
Promising young politicians.
Oh, we get a seat for this one.
Let's find out what was so important.
Still no word on what started the fire.
Encrypted.
It's fine. We're Batman. We can
Wayne Manor has 7
decrypt.
bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here.
It's his man cave.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Yes.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Ooh, we can rotate things. And the reason for rotating is...
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
Mm-hmm.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Maybe.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in
Gonna be here
the
all day
meantime,
decrypting then.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But
Aye.
you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back.
No.
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. Oh, no, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Nope, he's
I
not.
was talking about Bruce.
What about
I
him?
don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
Hey!
If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday.
Once I'm old, I will.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Why are you giving me a fridge magnet?
I
6
thought I
a.m.?
saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Fortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
That
I
one.
think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous.
I'm
A
loaded.
little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you
Oswald
to be cautious.
Cobblepot.
But I know you can't
Is that
abandon
Penguin?
the mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
Is
When
this
you see
Penguin?
what's become of his
I'm sure it's
park,
Penguin, isn't
I
it?
think you will.
Cobblepot Park. We're off for a walk. Wrong way. Turn round. Oh, up the stairs am I going? Let me get my little...
Where are you, Oz?
Ooh. Graffiti? Well, that's not helped, has it? Wayne shuns Falcone at... Yes, well, of course. Let's go. He's walking like he's pooped himself. Homeless. Ooh, shall I give him some change? Give him some change. Will be nice.
Thank you, sir.
I don't really think you need to warm yourself up. We're not homeless. You play Pokemon Go!
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, you've just had a text saying he's running late. Yes. What's so strange about shopping carts? Let's have a chat.
Hey.
Hey.
Beat it.
He looks very disappointed in the fact he got told to beat it. What's that say? Did it say zomb? Established in
It isn't what it
1927?
used to be.
Obviously not. It's a bit of a dive now. Aye, aye. It's behind you.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Oh dear.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Really?
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Ugh. See ya.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ow.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, hair. Good as new.
I think you need to look in the mirror.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, all right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
This place? It's a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering.
It's what you after.
When I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne. Has he changed a bit? Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
What do you
Things are gonna be on
want?
the upswing soon, no?
Mm-hmm.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Really?
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
There always a
See,
catch.
throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
See ya, mate. Oh, vibration. Pokego. Is it a Pikachu? Let's go and walk like we've got the tightest underpants on in the world. Still disappointed, Telltales. Where's your nice, cool music at the beginning? Future home. Memorial. Ooh, look at that snazzy gear.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
That'll be nice.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Sure, yeah. I've got a few of
We're
them.
out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Hello?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Come on, sort yourself out.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
Oh,
what
close.
happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
No.
You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Ah!
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What
Here we
exactly are
go.
you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Oh dear, spiraled out of control.
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you.
I've been busy.
The police are inside the manor.
Ugh. Why?